Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about something huge, gravity. You know, that invisible force that keeps us from floating away? But what if I told you, there's more to gravity than what we learned in school? And what about fake gravity, the kind we see in sci-fi movies? Is it even possible? Let's break it all down. Alright, so in school, we are taught that gravity is this magical force pulling everything down to earth. Drop a ball, it falls. Jump, you come back down. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. See, Isaac Newton gave us the basic idea. Gravity is a force pulling objects together. But then Einstein came along and changed the game. He said, no, gravity isn't really a force. It's actually space itself bending around massive objects. Imagine putting a heavy bowling ball on a trampoline. The trampoline bends, and if you roll a marble nearby, it naturally falls toward the heavy ball. That's basically how gravity works, but in space. Now, here's something most people don't realize: gravity is everywhere, even in space. You've seen astronauts floating around in the International Space Station, right? And maybe you've thought, oh, there's no gravity up there. But that's not true. Gravity still exists in space, it's just weaker. The reason astronauts float isn't because there's no gravity, it's because they're falling. Yep, the entire space station is in free fall. But because it's moving so fast around the Earth, about 28,000 kilometers per hour, it keeps missing the ground. It's like if you threw a baseball really hard, so hard that instead of hitting the ground, it just kept falling around the planet. That's what orbit is. Okay, so that's real gravity. But what about fake gravity? You've seen it in movies, big space stations spinning, people walking around like they're on Earth. Is that real? Well, kinda. This is something called centrifugal force. Think about when you're in a car that takes a sharp turn. You feel like you're being pushed to the side, right? That's inertia. In space, if a giant space station spins fast enough, the people inside would feel like they're being pushed toward the wall. That pressure acts like gravity, even though it's just motion tricking our bodies. But here's the thing, this isn't real gravity. It doesn't bend space-time like Earth's gravity does. It's just physics playing tricks on us. But guess what? This might actually be our best bet for creating gravity in space. Scientists are already thinking about building spinning space stations so astronauts don't suffer from weightlessness for too long. And who knows? Maybe one day, when humans live on Mars, we'll have artificial gravity in our spaceships to make the trip easier. So, could we ever create real gravity? Right now, not really. Some crazy theories suggest we might be able to manipulate space-time using dark matter, antimatter, or even energy fields, but that's all just science fiction for now. Until then, fake gravity is the closest thing we've got. So, what do you guys think? Would you rather experience true weightlessness or live in a spinning space station with artificial gravity? Let me know in the comments. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next mind-blowing video. See you in the next one.